McDonald's is putting an interesting twist on their Buttermilk Chicken Tenders. I've got all the details plus my own thoughts on the matter. Yes, hello and welcome to New Fast Food. We're also going to talk about the new item available now at Panda Express, plus some big changes at Chick-Fil-a, which could mean free chicken sandwiches for you. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Plus you'll also want to hit that notification bell, so therefore you'll always be notified when I release new episodes. With that, let's get right into this new version of the McDonald's Buttermilk Chicken Tenders. These are the McDonald's Sweet and Spicy Honey BBQ Glazed Chicken Tenders. That, my friends, is a very long name for a new product. Now, these are scheduled to come out next Monday, August 20th, and they're going to be available in 3 different sizes. So you can get the 4-piece, the 6-piece, or the 10-piece. McDonald's has released pricing on the 4-piece. It's going to be $4.49. So that, compared to how much 4 buttermilk chicken tenders would normally cost you, is 50 cents more. So the buttermilk chicken tenders right now are 2 for $2. So of course if you order 4, that's $4. So kind of similar to how Kentucky Fried Chicken is doing it, where if you get their chicken tossed in one of their sauces, they charge you an extra, I think, 50 cents for it there too. So that seems to be sort of a new trend that people seem to be okay with, is paying a little bit extra to have their chicken tenders tossed in some sauce rather than dipping it themselves. And overall, I'm very excited for these, not so much because they're tossed in the sauce, but just I'm really curious to find out what this new sauce is going to be like, right? It's the Sweet and Spicy Honey BBQ Glaze. It's kind of a mixture of pretty much every kind of sauce out there, right? It's almost as if they were sitting in a board meeting and one person said, hey, we should toss them in sweet and sour sauce, and another person said spicy buffalo sauce, another person said honey mustard, another person said barbecue, and then at the end of the table, someone was like, I know, let's just make a new sauce that's a combination of all of them. It'll be the Sweet and Spicy Honey BBQ Glaze, and people were like, oh yeah, that's a great idea, we'll just put them all into one, and that's what they've done here. So it's this Sweet and Spicy Honey BBQ Glaze, and you know, I can't blame them, because that actually does sound really good. It's a combination of pretty much everything that someone would like in a sauce, so how can you go wrong there? It will make trying to order these things kind of interesting though. I mean, basically when you go up, you're gonna say, yeah, I'd like to try the new Sweet and Spicy Honey BBQ Glazed Chicken Tenders 4-piece. I don't know if you really even consider it fast food at that point. It takes so long to order these things. Maybe you use the kiosk. Maybe they're like, okay, this is how we're gonna get people to use the kiosk, is we'll just make saying the words out loud so long that it's faster just to press the screen and do it yourself. Anyways, I'm excited for these, and what's cool is if you know, the combination of all those different sauces put together isn't enough, you can always, I guess, ask for more dipping sauces and, you know, combine as many sauces as you want on top of them. So anyways, these are the Sweet and Spicy Honey BBQ Glazed Chicken Tenders. They're available from McDonald's starting this Monday, August 20th. Alright, next up, Panda Express is bringing back a familiar menu item. This is the Honey Sesame Chicken Breast. And you know, before I started this channel, I really didn't follow Panda Express too much. I kind of thought that they released new menu items like every month or every couple of months. But really, I've realized since I started this that they don't do that. It's only about twice a year they release a new menu item. So this is kind of special, not real special. We'll get to that in a second. But so it's been 6 months since they last released a new menu item, but of course they are bringing this one back. It's not a wholly new item. In fact, it's the same menu item that they've brought back every fall for the last 5 years. So that's why I said, you know, it's kind of not as exciting as it could be, because at this point it's just a little bit to be expected that they're going to bring back the Honey Sesame Chicken Breast each fall. There is a little bit of a difference to it this time. This time they are using organic honey in the sauce, so that I think is important. I think it does sort of reinforce that this could be a healthy item, right? Even though the chicken is deep fried, it does kind of, you know, play mind games on someone, think that to trick them into thinking that it is a healthy option by throwing in the organic into the sauce. And then the other thing that's new is that at the same time that they're reintroducing this Honey Sesame Chicken Breast, they're also introducing mobile app ordering for the first time. So at Panda Express now you can order things through their mobile app. This is brand new for them. It kind of brings up the speed with what a lot of other companies have already done. Not Burger King yet, but a lot of other fast food restaurants allow you to order through the mobile app. More on Burger King's mobile app in just a second. I've got some details on that. So yeah, overall, if you're someone who eats at Panda Express a lot, that this is something new that you'll start seeing as you move through the line. And you'll also be able to order ahead of time using their mobile app. And regarding Burger King, it looks like they're getting ready to roll out their new mobile app. The stores are being prepped and trained for how to receive mobile orders, how to process them, right? When to put mobile orders, when to make the food, and when to put it in the bags. They're being trained on all that stuff right now. So that tells me that it is imminent that Burger King will be launching their mobile app for ordering very soon. So if you're not familiar, Burger King does have a mobile app out there right now. Currently, you can only like pull up coupons on it, which it's very useful for, by the way. It does have some very good coupons in the Burger King app, but you can't order through it. But it does look like pretty soon you will be able to order through the Burger King app, and of course the Panda Express app is available for you to order through right now. Alright, so last week I gave you a sneak peek at the new items coming to Dunkin' Donuts in September. They're actually launching August 27th. And I'm not saying that somebody in Dunkin' Donuts saw my video, but they have decided to officially announce these new items ahead of the August 27th release. They put out a press release, and a lot of mainstream news sites picked up on it. But you heard it here first on New Fast Food a week ago. But with this new press release came some official photos, and much better quality photos than I had from that leak. So I thought it would be interesting to go over them here. So we see this first picture. That is the Belgian waffle breakfast sandwich. Got a nice sweet shot of it. And then this also shows the pumpkin donut and that maple cream cheese you'll be able to put on bagels. And then here, these are the same items that were in the other picture, so I'll actually zoom in on this one here. This is the apple crisp donut. That one I said looks like the most interesting out of everything that they're going to be offering, because there are only a few things that were new. That waffle sandwich, that's coming back. It's not a brand new item, but this apple crisp donut, it looks like of the new items to be the most interesting, and I still think so. Even with this much better close-up look at it, that looks like a really good donut. I would definitely like to try that. And actually, in reality, I don't think that anybody at Dunkin' Donuts watched my video. I'm still a very small YouTube channel. More likely, they know that Starbucks is going to be releasing their pumpkin spice latte on August 28th, and they wanted to get out ahead of that and start building some buzz for their pumpkin items before everyone starts focusing on Starbucks. So that's about it. This is official confirmation on those Dunkin' Donuts leaks that you heard about here a week ago. Okay, and next up, some big changes coming to Chick-fil-A. I'm talking specifically about the Chick-fil-A loyalty program. They're converting everything over to a brand new program. They're calling it the Chick-fil-A One program. It's still based around their app. You are going to need their app to sign up for the loyalty program, but it's actually really cool, and I'm really excited about this new loyalty program. I've covered loyalty programs in the past. I think the last one I covered was a Subway, and that one was a real stinker. But this one, you know, I still need a little bit of time to digest it, so I may have an update later where I have a different opinion on it. But just my initial reaction to it is very positive. This seems like a very cool loyalty program for Chick-fil-A. Let's get into it. So basically, you sign up for the Chick-fil-A One program, and you are a regular member. And so for each dollar that you spend at Chick-fil-A, you earn 10 points. And then you save up those points, and you can cash them in for rewards down the line. And kind of the big hook when they introduced this is that you can start redeeming for rewards with as little as 150 points. They don't tell you anywhere, nothing in the marketing for the program or anywhere news stories online are covering what exactly a reward you can get for 150 points. You actually have to download the app and go through it yourself to figure it out. But I did so, and so you don't have to do it. I'll tell you all about it here. They did say, though, that the rewards could vary by area. So the rewards that I'm seeing in the app may not be the same as the ones that you see. But in my area, there's 3 rewards available at the 150 point level, and those are the chocolate chip cookie, the ice cream cone, and the hash brown side. So of course that one you can only get at breakfast time. But those are actually not bad options for 150 points. So basically you spend $15, and you're able to get a free chocolate chip cookie, or a free ice cream cone. Or actually, I probably personally wouldn't redeem for either of those two. But if I was there for breakfast, I wouldn't blink an eye in redeeming for a hash brown side. That seems like a really cool deal. And then it's actually only 200 points to redeem for a medium waffle fries. So that's not too bad either. You spend 20 bucks and you get a free medium fries. Actually, in the app it says medium or small. They're both 200 points. I'm not sure why someone would choose a small when they could choose a medium, so that's a little confusing. But yeah, I mean, if you're there with a family, you could easily spend $20 and then you get a free medium fry every time you go. So that's pretty cool. If you're looking for a chicken sandwich though, I mean, I'm not going to go through all the rewards. If you're looking for a chicken sandwich, as I'm sure most people are, you can get a regular Chick-Fil-A sandwich with 500 points. Or a spicy one for $5.50. So let's imagine for a second you only order chicken sandwiches through Chick-fil-A. You'd basically be like, buy 12 and get one free, which is not the best deal ever, but it's not a really terrible deal either. And because everything you buy at Chick-fil-A earns points, it's very likely that you won't have to buy 12 sandwiches before you get a free one, right? Because you'll either, most likely at some point in those 12 visits, either order some fries or a drink or something else, and that's going to accelerate the speed that you get to redeem for a chicken sandwich. So that's pretty cool. And then actually, the more you spend, you can actually go up into higher tiers and earn points even faster. So after you spend $100, you move up to what they call the silver tier, and then you start earning 11 points per dollar instead of 10. And then after you get to 500 points, which would be the equivalent of spending $436 at Chick-fil-A, then you move up into the top tier, which is the red tier, and then you earn 12 points per dollar you spend. So at that point, again, if you were only buying chicken sandwiches, if you were earning 12 points per dollar, it would take you about buy 10 sandwiches and then get one free. So overall, I'm pretty happy with the new loyalty program that Chick-fil-A is rolling out. At least my first impressions of it are positive. Like I said, I'm going to take some time, maybe over the weekend, to really crunch the numbers and see what this new loyalty program is like compared to their old one. Also, they did say they're going to have some random rewards thrown in there from time to time, so I like that aspect of it too. And earlier I did mention that you do have to download the app to participate in the loyalty program, but it is worth knowing that you don't have to order through the app. So you can earn points just by showing the cashier that you have the app. They'll scan your barcode and you can earn points that way too. So it's a new loyalty program from Chick-fil-A. It's called Chick-fil-A One, and it's available in their app starting now. That's today's fast food news. Thank you so much for going over it with me. Leave your thoughts down below on anything we talked about today, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow for another brand new episode. Wait, what?